And welcome back to Game Quest. I'm Mike.
And I'm Tony.
That's just going to say it's a Metroid. That's that too. Short circuit connection terminal. Oh, a visor thing.
Sweet.
That's probably that thermal visor we heard so much about. Probably want to blow up those turrets. Wasn't there one behind you?
Blew him up a little bit earlier.
Okay, so...
Alright, let's see.
Inform Command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented as red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum.
Alright.
Central main circuit connection terminated. Oh, so there were two security fields around it.
Not a bad idea.
Force field network active around subject. Grab it. There's another force field.
Alright.
Up the ramp, because there's like 4 levels of this place.
Yeah, I guess jumping straight down wasn't exactly the most prudent option.
What's the fastest way to get myself absolutely surrounded by turrets and, like, not get any closer to my objective? I know. Auxiliary termination. So that should be all of them, but we still have lore. Thermogenesis software exceeding initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Fendrana region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved.
I see. Thermal visor acquired.
Here's the thermal visor to search for cold and hot objects and hidden wave beam targets.
Hidden wave beam targets.
Additional data downloaded.
Ah.
Oh, right, those guys are invisible, aren't they? Regular beam?
Why did oh, you rocked me. Okay. Well, they left it dark. I guess I'll explore a little bit. If I can't break it with that weapon.
Oh no. The Metroids are loose. Why are you shooting with an energy beam?
I've been doing it the entire time. It seems to kill them just fine. Spooky.
I actually kind of like the way this visor looks. Like it's targeting reticule and stuff.
Yeah, I like how you can tell where, like which way I'm moving my perspective. Huh.
This is the way you came in.
Whoa, what the?
You're in scan visor. Oh. Sorry. It's sentry drones. It's a sentry drone. Well armed and armored security mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown and then attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare unit can scramble visor suit technology as well.
Ah, okay.
So just...
Okay.
Don't we go out the bottom of that other room?
Dark? Still. Okay, I don't actually take damage. I could have sworn I did earlier. No?
Try using charge beam of the regular type. Bombs? Like morph ball bomb? I don't know. It's what? It's probably the ice beam.
Oh. Wonder how long that had been there.
I couldn't have been there for very long. They despawn after a minute.
Entire area is dark now. They're really giving me a reason to use this thing. There's like no music or anything.
Yeah, no, Metroid games have always been really good with their environmental storytelling, you know? Where like you can just walk through an area and you can just kind of tell what's going on.
Mm-hmm. The only sound is that of my visor like scanning things. You guys again.
Where'd those Metroids come from? These fools seriously bring 2 additional Metroids into a room already under attack by Samus.
I think they might have. What was that?
Sentry turret.
I just couldn't see it.
Are you still in darkness?
Kinda.
Fascinating.
Yeah, this is a room we've been through before.
Yeah, this is...
So they just literally brought more... Why?
Ah, no, do you want to kill him or do you want to get out of here?
I want to kill him.
The interesting thing about this is, like, a lot of this, is that this game came out alongside Metroid Fusion.
Yeah.
Where, like, in this game, Samus has not yet basically gone to Metroid 2, Return of Samus.
Yeah.
And the plot of Metroid 2 was Samus basically making the Metroids extinct after seeing how incredibly dangerous they were, basically.
Yeah.
But then, like, in Metroid Fusion, we find out, basically, why the Metroids were so necessary and why the Chozo created them in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really interesting because in this game we essentially see a large part of why Samus was so violently anti-Metroid, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, at the same time, in the other game that came out, we can see how and why Samus's opinion has changed dramatically on the topic of Metroids.
Because I do believe in, like, Fusion, she was technically part Metroid. For a
Yeah,
bit there.
they had a Metroid genetic infusion into her because that was the only way they could save her from the X-Parasite.
Why am I... Okay, there we go. Double checking. Yep, everything's still dark.
I think you're about to go outside, though. Yeah, never mind. You're in the brightness now.
Watch
Then we step outside and Ridley. Wait, do we have to fight them or we just leave?
We probably could just leave. There's a safe station somewhere around here.
Yeah, I think it's like straight through here, isn't it? Oh, the thermal visor also hides your map.
Yeah.
I think it's that door literally right there. What is... Wait, turn off the visor for a second. What are those?
The blindness?
No, the things. They're like being lit up now. Like... Huh. Go across and save, I guess. Actually, no, there are bad guys in this room. I can hear them. Kill them first.
All right. It's a little bit hard to see some things like with this thing on.
Such as...
The platforms are kind of blending into like the background and foreground from my perspective. There was nothing there for me to jump on, was there?
No. I don't know, I have, like, no problem seeing things, so I'm not sure what your problem is. I mean, only seeing, like, basically 4 or 5 distinct colors here, but they're all distinct from each other.
For me, they're kind of blending together. Is that something I can reach?
Yeah, definitely. That was the way up, remember? And then there's this thing.
Right.
And now you're basically at the top. What the hell are those? Can you scan them?
Huh. Really?
Yeah, you just walked off the edge of the platform.
But why? I stopped moving forward at that point. Ay, ay, ay.
Like, when you double jumped, you you jumped too far and landed on the very edge, and then you just took an extra step forward and fell off. You having a hard time discerning between shapes in this color environment?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's interesting. I wonder if one of us is, like, slightly colorblind or something.
Maybe? I mean, that would make sense.
This is an elevator.
Wait, then...
This is the other doorway. Directly across that way is the save station. Down, then out the back way is how you leave this area from the direction we came in from. Have we gone to the core lab area yet?
I don't know.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so let's pop open a map real quick, and we will come back to this with more information on what's going on next time on Game Quest.
Alright, next time.